Hi, my name is Nick Berg. I'm a property manager with Cityscape Property Management in San Francisco, and we are going to talk about what is a master association. I think a lot of homeowners will be surprised to know that in many cases they are not the only association, that they are actually part of a larger master association, and that their homeowners association is merely a subsidiary or a sub-association of that master association. This is very common in urban areas where you've got large buildings with mixed-use components. So, for example, here we've imagine a large high-rise where there's a homeowner association in the residential tower above. There's a garage which is subterranean and is separately owned, and commercial parcels, stores and retail along the first floor along the street. All of them are their own separate entities, but they're also, in many cases, part of a master association. So what is the point of having a master association? You have a master association to take care of mixed-use elements of the building that the different parcels all share in. So, for example, the roof. The roof keeps the rain off of everyone's head. The boilers. In many cases, it doesn't make sense to have three separate boilers for each of the different parcels. You just want to have one boiler. You would create a master association, and that would be responsible for maintaining, repairing, and replacing these items, and the different subsidiaries would contribute money towards those costs. So how do master associations get their money with which they would use to maintain these items? Well, this woman at the bottom, this eccentric lady with her dog, is a homeowner in the Homeowners Association. She and her fellow homeowners pay their HOA dues to the Homeowners Association. The HOA, with that money, takes care of its own operating expenses, like vacuuming the floors in the residential hallways, perhaps paying for artwork in the lobby. In addition to that, it will pay dues up to a master association, which will take care of other building components. In addition to that, the garage owner and the commercial owner will also contribute money up to the master association. And the percentages that these different parcels pay up to the master association is usually correlated to the square footage that each of those parcels have in the total building. And the thought process is that the roughly the square footage that each one takes up correlates to how much benefit they're receiving from these components and how much drain they are on the building. As far as governance, this woman with her dog, in addition to perhaps 100 other homeowners, vote and elect directors to their HOA board. So they elect a homeowner association board, which will make decisions related to just the residential tower. They will also, if there's a master association, appoint a certain number of directors up to the master. It's a master board. So there's actually two boards that exist. And the master association will have representatives on it appointed from the garage as well as from the commercial space. So this master association board will represent really all of the stakeholders in your building. Common question we get from banks is, we don't like that you have more than 20% commercial in a particular project. meaning in a particular building. The thought process there is that if the association is getting more than 20% from a commercial entity, it is, if that, say, commercial business doesn't do well and fails, you're having a large percentage of your dues not coming in to support the association, which could result in special assessments being levied on individual homeowners, which would strain them financially, and that could put them in a downward spiral where they would default on the mortgage, which of course the bank doesn't want. And Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac put that rule in place to try to protect themselves from that. I think that with master associations, it's not usually the case that the commercial is contributing to it directly. As you can see here, the homeowners are funding 100% of the dues needed to support just the operations of the homeowners association. It's just that the commercial and garage are contributing money and represent funds coming in to support these shared use components of the umbrella or master association. The other common question we'll get is that the complaint that you're not putting 10% of your HOA dues into reserves. In a lot of cases, this is just not the bank not understanding how master associations are set up. I put an example here of an HOA budget and the master association to which it's part of, their budget side by side. And what you'll see here is that the homeowners at this particular association, which I've not included the name, contributes $1.8 million in dues. So homeowners are paying $1.8 million a year, all collectively, towards the HOA dues. The HOA is going to put away $101,000 into its own reserves to take care of things like lobby carpet and things that just affect the HOA. But it also contributes approximately $472,000 to the master association. Those dues fund the budget of the master, and the master takes a little bit of that to put it into its own reserves to take care of its fixed components like boilers and roof and other things. So when you really look at what the HOA is putting into reserves, it's putting away $101,000 into its own reserves plus $102,000 it's contributing to the master's reserves. So, you really, when you add those together, generally you will get a number that is certainly more than 10% of what's collected in HOA dues. Hope this explains a little bit about the function of master associations. Thank you very much.